Welcome to this month's Art Talk. Each month, Julie Schumer and I chat about what's going on in our art businesses in hopes that you'll find something helpful for your own art business. So, this summer for me, the past month especially, has been a great time to reset. I'm cleaning up in the studio. I have finished a body of work for a solo show that I'm shipping out actually this week. And it's just been nice to kind of close, kind of finish that and clean up. And now I'm getting reset for some upcoming commissions. And frankly, it's been nice to just be home and chilling. It's been so hot this summer. So I've really enjoyed being in the studio and the AC and reorging and getting myself kind of geared up for some things coming up this fall. What about you, Julie? What's been going on with you? I think you've had kind of a busy summer.
I've had a busy summer and I really hadn't planned on it to be that way. I was hoping to have, like 2 months of concentrated large painting time, but it hasn't worked out that way. I finished 7 workshops at the end. Well, actually, June 10th was the last day. Then
Wow.
my older son and his family came for a visit, which was great. And then I jumped right into the Santa Fe studio tour, which was 2 weekends. I had to clean up the studio and get ready for that. And
Wow.
then Art Santa Fe popped up, uh, which I hadn't really planned on doing, but was asked to participate in,
Mhm.
which turned out to be a whole lot of fun, tiring. But and I showed my new body of work, all these collages in various different sizes, which were well received. Got some nice leads from interior designers and art consultants.
Fantastic.
Yeah, but it was tiring. I mean, I'm tired.
Hmm.
Um, then let's see what happened after that. Oh, then I decided I would do art on paper, which is in New York in early September. So I spent the last few days, doing some more work for that. And I think I'm going to call it now because I could keep doing it endlessly, but
Hmm.
finishing returns after a while. And then I'm going to be in another show in September in California, another mixed media show.
Wow.
I did work for that over the weekend too. You know, it's been all of a sudden it's a lot. But everybody, of course, needs, the bio, the resume, all the busy work that goes along with those things, which
Yeah.
is time consuming. So
Hmm.
I think at the end of the day, I'm going to have maybe a month to work on large scale abstracts, which is about a third of the time I was hoping I would have, but it's okay. It'll all
Yeah.
work out fine, but not much of a rest, I think.
Yeah. There's like no rest, but
There's no rest.
I think that you're describing uh, so exactly how an art business goes. You really can't necessarily control or predict the opportunities that come along, and you have to either decide you're going to go for it and say yes and work hard and squeeze it in somehow, or you decline and then you might regret not
Right,
participating in whatever opportunity, had been thrown at you.
right.
Every year is different. And for me, the summer is always kind of a wild card. I'm not really sure what's going to happen. And, I have a solo show coming up, but the work is done for that. So I'm calm. But if you had seen me, a month ago when I was trying to finish it all up, I was not calm at all.
Right,
So now I'm kind of in a different, place. And of course, there's other things coming up in the fall, but that seems so far away right now, even though it's not.
right,
I'm just kind of focusing on things one step at a time. But what I'm finding is if I have any kind of pockets of time that are becoming available, I'm really trying to take advantage of evaluating how has the year gone so far? What do I want to happen the rest of the year? Taking that pause and kind of stepping back to, trying to be mindful about what's happening. You can't always do it that way, but if you're having a slower summer, it's a great idea, to kind of reset things, clean up the studio, take a pause. And if you're having a busy summer, good on you, you know.
Well,
Um,
the problem is I won't be able to have a pause now, really, till the end of the year because the fall workshop season is going to start when you come to
yeah,
Santa Fe
that's
in the
right.
middle of September. Then
Right.
I have, let's see, like 5 workshops to do between that date and like middle November.
Wow. Wow.
Wow,
So you are stacked.
I'm stacked. But
Yeah.
it's okay. Not every year is stacked. This happens to be one that is.
Yeah. Well, you got to go for it
Yeah.
when it's coming. I think it's exciting,
Mhm.
and who knows? Next year could be the opposite. So,
Correct.
yeah,
Roll with what we get.
I think it's awesome.